make connectivity, how you work through your community. So I've got links for this. Make sure you're registered. I have a few some handouts too. Okay, go ahead. All right. So some of the things we're going to talk about is these kinds of things that become your green infrastructure. And one of the organizing principles, go ahead, Erin, is that this is taking water away, so it's not pooling in your street. Let's go through these real fast, okay? And it also becomes an amenity to begin to form doing other things. Go ahead. Here's another take over your street. These bikes are partially parked on the street. Go ahead. I know it doesn't always want to go. Don't do that. Okay. It's taken. This is an area that the streets have been taken over again. Go ahead. This is a corner. I want to show you what can happen. You know, it's hard to cross I think the number one problem with some of the streets that we've existed is that it's the number one cause of death for children between 5 and 14 in the nation, is getting killed in the street. So look at, whoa, oh no. All right, we've got to stop it.
Now while they're doing the technical piece, the reason it's so important, I lived on 70th in South Shore. I would have to cross the street to catch the bus. You run for your life. Yeah. On many of them to catch the bus, and we grown people, right? And I have let buses go past because I didn't trust that I could make it at the speed. When you're in communities with really good infrastructure, your sidewalk, cars are forced to drive slower. Right. Things go slower. They have to, or else they're going to run into those beautiful flowers and everything. So, and in terms of this, absorbing our water, controlling how this helps with flooding, all sorts of things that we just think, oh, those are just some pretty flowers over there. They're serving ecological purposes, but also safety. Because when you have those bump outs in the street, everybody has to slow down.
And you guys have so many opportunities for that. Some of the streets that Natalie took, I mean, I think the streets are over-purposed. They're designed for cars only. Right. And we've forgotten everything else about what streets are supposed to be.
Part of this whole green infrastructure, I think that is important for us is that once we learn the different things that are being done and why, like for water conservation, etc., we can almost, the needs we have, plug them into the infrastructure and have the infrastructure built around meeting all the needs that we have in our area.
I just want to say, some of the plans that have been discussed about lakeside development are in fact to get people to and from downtown and to the expressway fast. So what we're talking about here is just the opposite. It's to slow people down. And I think we kind of want to do that because we want to be an integrated community. We want to be integrated with lakeside development, right? So that they shop in our community and we can go to their beach and all those kinds of things. So just be aware, they are talking about making South Shore Drive a superhighway. So, and that would displace residents.
That's
and it
one
would
of the
also
things
destroy
we want
green
to see
space.
marked on here. I think Veronica pointed out, you know, the road needs to be built more sensitively. I'm sorry.
There's been some discussions somewhere that there's a underused roadway from 63rd Street that goes out in the lake. They're talking about rerouting it.
And building a flyover.
That's our backyard.
Yeah, they're talking about building a flyover on the lake, right? That's another one.
Do we have a tech person here? Y'all good?